The DJI RC N1 controller. There's a new firmware update for this little fella. 04.11.0400. And let's not underestimate the power of this little fella. Let's do this. So hello and welcome once again to the channel, and on this very cold day in the UK, DJI released a couple of weeks ago a firmware update for the DJI RC N1 controller. I have two of these actually, one with the original Mini 2, that's this little fella just here, and one with the Air 2S, which is sat behind me just over there. It might be important for you to update the firmware on the RC N1 controller, just in case you have the Hawaii phones. So let's get straight into the video and look exactly what it's all about. Not really much of an update, but I just thought to bring it to you. So here we go then, the new firmware for the DJI RC N1 controller. This should pop up if you are using the Mini 2 or the Air 2S or any of the other drones that's available. If you're using the N1 controller, you can see optimized compatibility with the Hawaii Mate 60 series mobile phones. Very short update, and it's only 0.64 megabytes, as you can see. We'll just speed this bit up. So okay, here we go then. This is the update for the RC N1 controller, as you saw. Always best to check through the menus. I know nothing's going to change with it being a update for the controller, but I always like to check the aircraft firmware and make sure that that is up to date. As you can see, it is running the app version 1.12.3 on the iOS phone. You can see here that the max altitude is still as it was at 500 meters. It's not going to change. It's not an app update. Like I said, it's just a controller update for the Hawaii phones. But it's might as well just have a quick look through the menus and make sure that everything is set as it was. Sometimes it can change things, and it's always best to double check through the menus and make sure that you're happy with everything. Checking in the safety settings and the advanced safety settings, make sure that that return to home is set. I have known it in the past for that to be changed. There is a compass calibration required. That's probably because it's not been flown for a while. I shall do that after this update. So there we go. As I said in the video, nothing's really changed other than the fact that the RC N1 has now been made compatible for the Hawaii phone, as you saw in the release notes. Nothing on the websites. The reason that I brought the video to your attention is that the Mini 2, as you know, is a fantastic drone, and this little fella helped me build my channel here on YouTube. Lots of content on the channel with the Mini 2, and I still fly it from time to time. But it's always best to cycle your batteries. You know, don't just let them discharge and then charge them up again. And that's one of the reasons I found out about the update for the RC N1 controller. So as I said, this controller operates the Mini 2, the 2SE, the Mini 3, the Mini 3 Pro, and the Air 2S. So it's handy to have in your bag, just in case the old RC controllers, the latest ones, as you know, just in case these ever go down on you, you can then pop this out. Quick update on the firmware, and away you go with your phones. So there we go. Hope you've got some use out of the video. If you have, don't forget, give us the old thumbs up. And if you're new around here, why don't you consider subscribing, dinging the dong, and all the rest of it that goes with it. And you might like to watch those couple of videos just over there, which I've chosen for you. And if you do, I shall see you over there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.